Well, hello.
Hello.
And welcome to this episode of Just Another White Girl Doing White Girl Not just white girls, let's be honest. The love of fall is something that a lot of us share. Now, to all those naysayers who are gonna tell me, it's not fall yet, it's only the beginning of September. Well, y'all can shove it up a pumpkin because technically, even though the autumnal equinox is about 3 weeks away, meteorological fall starts on September 1st. And if you are wondering why I am holding my microphone in such a manner, the top that I'm wearing is not very conducive to microphone clipping, and also this is quite cute. It's somewhat autumnal, if not late summer. You know, whenever sunflowers come out to play. Actually, I think it's past sunflower season, at least where I live. They are all dead. I know some of them do blossom a little bit later, but that's not the point of this video. We're not here for sunflower science, not a sunflowerologist. You clicked on this video because you saw autumnal outfits and you were like, yes, give me those autumnal outfits, queen, pumpkin queen. I should have worn that top. But we are joined today by my dog. She is taking her afternoon nap, and that is very much what I want to be doing right now, but the horrors persist, but so do I. Right now, my bed is actually in the perfect state to take a nap-a-rooney because I recently got some brand new autumnal, well, at least I'm considering it autumnal, bedding from Brooklinen, who also happens to be the sponsor of today's video. So Brooklinen was like, hey bestie, we work together a lot. We love to help you get all cozy in time for autumn. Would you like some new bedding? And I was like, yes, frickin' yes, I frickin' love your bedding. So I'm not just saying that I love their bedding because they're paying me to do so, although that helps, but I am also a Brooklinen stan. I have worked with them on several occasions. To be perfectly honest, I only use their sheets now. I pretty much threw out all of my other sheets. So this time around, I switched things up. Usually I am sent a hardcore bundle as well as a duvet cover. And this time I saw that they have quilts, which I am very much a quilt girly, and so is my husband, although he's not a girly, but we both really like quilts, especially the thin kind, because where we live it gets incredibly hot and stays as such. So this time we did opt for the lightweight cotton quilt in botanical green, and y'all know I love my green. The quilt is soft, it's lightweight, and hand stitched with a unique texture. We use it as a super lightweight replacement for a typical bed topper. So in the summer times or the early autumn, we tend to opt for a quilt instead of a duvet. We also got the Luxe sheets in French moss. They are slightly different shades of green, which I very much like to mix and match my greens, as some of you know. And some things that I really love about Brooklinen, not only are they super soft, they only get softer as you use them. They're high quality, they're long lasting, they're deep pockets, so if you're like me and you have a mattress topper, you can shove the corners all the way around your mattress, and they only pop up on my husband's side, but he's also thick and he tosses and turns a lot. They also sent me one of their duvet covers to switch out to when it does finally get cool here, which I'm very much looking forward to. I have several duvet covers from Brooklinen, and honestly, I always absolutely love using them. So if you would like to score yourself some beautiful, luxurious, cozy sheets for a very fair price, click the link down in the description or the pinned comment. And right now they are offering 15% off site-wide for your first order. You can also save more by bundling. There's a dog foot on my leg, which I very much recommend so you can complete your bedding setup. With that, let's get into some outfits. Just to point out, if you see my hand doing this kind of a motion every once in a while, big stretch, I'm giving Poppy some obligatory butt pats because she loves it. So I will mention that a lot of these outfits are more transitional summer to autumn style outfits. Because it is still hot where I live, I wanted these to be a bit more wearable for this time of year instead of creating these outfits and then not being able to wear them. I did, however, include some outfits that are a little bit more optimal for colder weather. So in case you're in an area that needs more layers, there are some more options. And of course, any of these outfits you can add to or subtract from when it comes to layers if you see fit. So if you need to throw on a jacket, any of those things, feel free to steal any of these ideas and alter them to your liking. So the first outfit that I put together has two different versions, one being the more suitable for warmer weather, and that is my stripy lantern sleeve blouse that I love so much that I thrifted, I think, last year. This piece I actually wore to the Edgar Allan Poe speakeasy event earlier this year, and I made it a very macabre, goth, mortician pinkish Naja style outfit. So for the more cooler weather outfit, I paired it with this romper from Target that kind of has a V shape, kind of like a corset. And then the shorts are kind of like a bloomer-esque style. It's very much giving House of CB dress, but in a romper, and it's cotton, very breezy, very breathable. And with the first version, I didn't wear tights. I rolled up the sleeves a bit. I have the collar unbuttoned a little bit, and I'm wearing my black sandals. However, if we want to jump over to the more cooler weather version, I have the collar buttoned up all the way, the sleeves rolled down with a little bow, and then I added my faux sheer tights. You can either use sheer tights or fleece line tights. I really love fleece line tights for that sheer look, but you're not freezing your buttons off. And then of course, I love my Victorian boots. And for this version, I also added my Victorian handbelt, which I felt like since this is a bit more dressy, it looked a bit better with this outfit. And then I threw my hair up in a half up, half down space buns look, which is very Naja. I probably should have gone for a longer ribbon, but next time. Speaking of stripies, this outfit is very much giving Beetlejuice because of the lime green and then the vertical stripes. I've never actually watched Beetlejuice. It looks really weird, but I can respect the aesthetic. And I know everybody's very excited for the new movie, so I figured it would be, you know, a little shout out, little homage. However, this one is very casual. It's giving cool soccer mom. And I was really feeling myself in this outfit, not gonna lie. I looked at myself and I'm like, this is mothering. Am I Stacy's mom? I did want to try this outfit with an underbust corset because, as you guys know, I've been wanting to do like trousers with an underbust and a button down. However, I have discovered that when I'm wearing tight trousers and then I put on an underbust corset, I go from mothering to Pixar mom, and that may not be suitable for the internet, at least for free. The next outfit is kind of in a similar vein, except instead of vertical stripes, we have gingham. I really love this skirt. I thrifted this at the Weave Works in Sacramento on Arden, and I believe it is a Target brand, so if you're looking for this skirt, that's how you would find it secondhand. And then I paired it with this cropped velvet top from Killstar, which I very much love. However, it is a bit too booby, so I did put a camisole underneath. Now, I'm not gonna shame anyone for wanting to show the girls, but this shirt is so booby it shows my bra, so we ain't doing that. And then of course, no outfit is complete without my Victorian handbelt. And then I also paired it with my black sandals because, again, it's still hot. But of course, if we wanted to transition this to colder weather, I would just add tights and boots, either my Docs or my Victorian boots, depending on how dressy of the occasion we're going for. And then the next outfit is a representation of how I'm trying to incorporate my more like retro reproduction dresses into my wardrobe a bit more again, because I used to be more into retro reproduction, 50s, 40s style and all of that. I did the whole Dapper Day scene for a while. I do have this mushrooms dress, which is a very much more cottagecore, witchy, all of that. So I've held on to this one, and there's a few other dresses that aren't featured in this video that I've been trying to restyle, but I thought this would be a good opportunity. It's very much my mushroom Miss Frizzle dress, like if there was an episode about mushrooms, but instead of my usual way of styling it, I paired it with this red blouse that I recently thrifted online that has that like hanky hem, but like strips. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very much like darker fairy core. I called it my fire fairy blouse. And then to give my waist some definition and a little bit more of that cottagecore fantasy feel, I put on my very cheap Amazon waist belt, but I switched out the lace because the lace broke with one of my varying shoelaces that I have in my collection. This one, I did my green one to contrast with the red. And I also paired it with my Victorian boots. However, I probably should have worn it with tights. The legs are looking a little pasty. Next, we come to an outfit that is arguably my favorite outfit from this whole series, and there are several variations, so I'm gonna go through them. The first one, the OG, is my favorite. I paired this thrifted 90s tighter fitting skirt that I got at a thrift store in Colorado with a black boohoo, kind of like a faux bustier top, and then this overshirt that I recently got off of Mercari. I've been loving purple lately. I got some purple lights here, and this definitely shows off my love of purple lately. I really love that more warm purple with my hair. And then for a second version, I have this Moons. I'm pretty sure it's a handmade top that I thrifted. It only has one button, so I haven't been able to wear it as a shirt, but I'm probably going to put in some more buttons. Also, some of my clips are out of focus. Sorry. And again, we're using my sandals because this is an outfit that I want to wear now. Oh my goodness. Puppy just did a huge stretch. It's so cute. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my puppy. And then the next version, I made good on my, not a promise, but my intentions of styling that blue shawl with purple. So same base outfit, but then I put on that blue shawl and bada bing, bada boom. It looks fantastic with purple as I suspected. And this outfit is a slay. This is definitely a lot more weather appropriate for right now since it's not as covering. There's a bit more breathing room, breathability. Is that the word? And definitely better for me to cover up the arms, my sausage arms. And then of course I had to bring back the lettuce top. We stan the lettuce top. Also reoccurring theme, that lime green that is very much Beetlejuice. I've been loving that color lately, even though I've never seen that movie. I guess I just like the aesthetic. But also green and purple. I should have made this light green to go with the theme. It's fine. I'm matching my flower. All in all, that skirt was a great purchase and I questioned myself in the store because I didn't try anything on and I'm glad I bought it. Also, that boohoo top is amazing. They don't have it anymore. Y'all are gonna ask me for a link. It's not on the website. I looked because I wanted to see if they had more colors. Now we are getting into sweater territory, which was very hard to film because even with my AC working full blast 24/7, it is still like in the 70s in my house. Even with fully renovated insulation, brand new AC system, it's just that hot, guys. But first things first, we have this vintage cream sweater with leaf details all over the front. This is one of my favorite thrift finds. I actually got this off of ThredUp. By the way, if you guys ever want to sign up for ThredUp and want a discount, not sponsored, because y'all know I'm already sponsored by my bae, Brooklinen. I have a referral link in my link tree. And so I paired it again with purple, this purple tennis skirt. I love tennis skirts lately. And of course we have our faux sheer tights and my Victorian boots. We stand and we stand because they're boots. And I also love the colors in this sweater because they're not stereotypical fall colors. We've got some pink, we got some purple, which is why I paired it with the purple skirt. So they kind of coordinate, but then we have the orange as well. Next, with the same base, we are going with my Knock Thrice sweater. Everyone always asks me where I get this sweater every time I wear it. Knock Thrice, knockthrice.ca. Go to their collections. View all collections. It is the Harvest Witch sweater. It comes in a full length or a cropped. Also, I love the Forager. Don't have that one. Very much want. It's been in my bag and I keep telling myself I'm gonna buy it and then I chicken out because I have bills to pay. Like and subscribe so I can pay my bills. And speaking of Knock Thrice, I said I was gonna style the Knight in Shining. Is that the one that I hauled last time? It's not the Hyacinth. It's the Wisteria. I was thinking of flowers. Yes, the Wisteria Knight. I did style that again with the purple. They're slightly different tones of purple. One's more of a warm and one's more of a cool, but it works. I very much love those sweaters. They're very high quality. They may be expensive, but they are worth the price. And no, I'm not an affiliate. I don't get anything for standing them. I just love them. And also Nora's super sweet. Why wouldn't I support? Next. So some of these sweaters, by the way, I'm going to be doing a sweater tour showing all of my sweaters and updated. I have an old one back from when I didn't know how to process audio, or at least I was trying. I had a shotgun mic that was not doing very good and my fan was on and it didn't. Anyway, we have the infamous KGP sweater. KJP? Yeah, KJP sweater. Keel James Patrick. They are expensive. I would say that Knock Thrice is more worth it when it comes to sweater quality and softness. So if you're going to spend over $100 on a sweater, go for Nora. But if you want to match all the influencers this time of year who are tagging and posting the fall leaf sweater, kjp.com. So I paired this with another Thrifted, as we know, Hot Topic mini skirt. This is from a couple years ago. I did have the pants, but I sold them because they were too hard for me to style. So I opted for the skirt instead. I got it off of ThredUp. It's a little bit more subtle because it's a skirt and I like to pair longer sweaters with it. So it's just like a pop of color. It's not too like, oh, traffic cone in your face. Very much love this outfit. I went for the Doc Martens instead of the Victorian boots just because I felt like this outfit was a bit more casual and didn't need the heeled boots, although these are platform, but it's different. It's a bit more casual. And then next, please ignore the mark on my sweater. I have this short sleeve sweater, Pumpkins from ModCloth from a couple years ago, doing a little dance there, looking like an Animal Crossing character. This is like one of the last remaining PR pieces from the ModCloth campaign that I did that I kept because it's a very good transitional piece, as this is a reoccurring theme. Like when you want to dress all fall and pumpkin-y, but it's hot outside. It's a very soft sweater. It's still kind of thick, but not too thick. You're not gonna like die in it. It's not available anymore, at least I don't think. I don't know if they brought it back, but Mercari, Poshmark, Vinted, could probably look it up if you're looking for this particular sweater. And then I paired it with a green version of the tennis skirt. Tennis skirts is something that I see at thrift stores all the time. Yes, they're usually tiny, tiny, tiny and are very short, so they show your ass, but keep an eye out. And if you find one of those long ones, you can always shorten it. You can always hem it. I always see the long ones, the churchy ones. You can always just hem it. Is that all? Is that everything? You know what though? That is a decent amount of outfits. I do have a lot more fall clothes that I had on my clothing rack that I wanted to style. However, because of time restraints, I'm not going to do all of them. If you guys want me to style more outfits, let me know. I can do another video like this, styling more outfits from my closet and trying to utilize the clothes that I already have. I am very tempted to go thrifting this time of year and buy more clothes, but I'm trying not to do that. We are saving up for big, important adult things in our life, big life goals. So I'm going to attempt a no buy or a restrained buy, but I may thrift here and there. I'm gonna be very selective though, if that makes sense. No promises. So anyways, let me know if you guys want to see more. Of course, coming up next that I can talk is my updated sweater collection video. Drop a like on this video if you're looking forward to that, and let me know in the comments, what is your favorite outfit? Would you have styled anything differently? How would you have styled it? And of course, if you guys have any requests for fall content, let me know and I will add that to the list, or I will heavily consider it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you from Miss Popperton, who is very snuggled up, very, very cozy on our new quilt. She loves it very much. She's been snoozing this whole time. And thank you again to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video and continuing to partner with me. I very much look forward to all of our partnerships, and I very much look forward to the new sheets that I get out of it. And I love it. Love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Flower boop.